Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Solana Made Simple. I'm SMS, your host, and I want to thank you for all of your support. And if you like the content you see here, please head over and subscribe to the channel and give it a like. It means a lot and it does help out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's take a look at Shremps. It's one of my favorite projects as of lately. They're a very cool and active community. They actually reached out to me when I made a tweet, what should I buy into, or what kind of project should I take a look at. Their community was very responsive and active, and it kind of seemed like it went on for weeks. So I looked deeper into them. I saw a thread by Maga Deep on Twitter. I'm going to shout you out there so you guys can take a look and put a link in the description as well. We're going to go over this tweet. There's a lot of good information about why I became bullish on the Shremps. And aside from the community that, brought me in there initially, I found one I liked, and I wanted to be part of like the gang and hang out with the people because it was fun. Honestly, it was a breath of fresh air in the Solana ecosystem when it's in a bear market. And some projects, they were having some kind of internal issues, and I kind of wanted to steer away from that. So I found something that I could resonate and kind of have some fun with. So I was glad I jumped in there, and I did reach out to the team. I had a little interview and a call with who I thought was a founder, and that just goes to show of how well and how strong this community is. It's one of the whales. That was actually Rob. He jumped on the call. He's from, another country in a complete different time zone, and was able to make the time for me. So I'm going to work with him and work on a good time to have them on a Simply Chillin' and have them talk a little bit about their experience and their background with the Shremps, being the guys that kind of run the initiative for the team. There's a ton of stuff that they have. We're going to look at their the merch that they have, the websites that they have built out. We're going to take a look at, the animations. You saw that preview on the intro, and it just kind of gives you an idea of what is to come. So all in all, it's a good overall project. If you take a look at the analytics and you can see that the chart, it's not like it's a rocket ship here. They've had their high points, they've had their low points, but all in all, they're showing that they're consolidating at a good point here with a lot being built out. So that's kind of when I tend to look into projects that I want to make that long term and that connection with. If the community presents itself, that's why I really started looking into it more than just a monetary kind of benefit for myself. I think there's a lot that I could do personally working with a team like this and a great community. And that's kind of where I'm looking to put my strongest skill sets into this and invest back into the projects that I wanted to. I wanted to kind of cater myself as a community servant and, add to projects where I see my strong suits and stuff like that. So with that being said, guys, we're going to take a closer look into this tweet and see what we can get out of it and break it down a little bit more and share this information with you guys. But enjoy. If there's any questions, put it in the DMs and we'll get started from here. All right, guys, let's get into it. The first thing that attracted me to Shremps was the unique style of art. With 40 one-on-ones and over 500 traits in the collection, every shrimp feels unique and rare. I finally managed to grab my first one-on-one the other day. The shrimp rays are below, despite Solberg Brain hoarding the best ones. One of the shrimp's best assets is just how memeable the art style is, and if the internet has taught us anything, it's that you shouldn't undervalue the power of a meme. Think about Dogecoin. It was a meme coin, and it took off. It made a lot of money for people. There's some bag hoarders that got in a little bit late, but that's why we do our own research and we look into these projects and we make sure that it is something that we're familiar with and we're not just aping into it. But if you want to shrimp into this one, not financial advice, but they are pretty cool. All right, guys, we got cool art, we got some funny memes, but that's not it. They're also currently working on an animated series. I think back in October is when they started. They put the little teaser out here. I put it in the beginning of the videos so you guys can get a feel for what they got going on. I urge you guys to make sure you guys follow on, put your notifications on so you can watch the progress. I'm pretty excited to see what comes out of this. I really do like this project. I like what they're working on. I like that the community took a lot of initiative. So I can't say enough good things about them. And yeah. All right, these guys were actually reaching out to a few of their connections in the industry. The guy Henry reached out to Steve-O. They made him his own honorary or one-on-one or whatever the hell you want to call it. But here's a glorious cringe video of Henry shrimping it up with Steve-O.
Hey Steve, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, Henry, dude, check it out, man. I'm on tour. Look at all these seats.
That location's crazy. Have you seen Yo Stevie O Shrimp?
I saw my shrimp. I think it looks pretty rad. I can't wait to see what you do with it, brother. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's shrimping!
All right, guys, let's take a look at what else we got to offer with the Shremps. In addition to the show, the Shrimp team has already rolled out their first batch of merchandise, which we all love and we can't wait to get our hands on. But in addition to that, they are also working on some new luxury pieces, which, look pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. They got some Nike Dunks with some shrimp logos on them. You guys can see here, they're pretty cool. Definitely wouldn't be my everyday wear, but to rock out to the right occasion like NFT NYC or something like that, I would definitely be decked out in my favorite NFT projects gear, such as the shrimp. So if you guys want to go ahead and send me a care package, let me know. I'll send you my address. But in all reality, the website is shrimpin.com. If you guys want to take a look at that, see what you guys like, and let me know if you bought anything from the website. Leave it in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you and let you know what I'm going to be ordering. All right, Shremps, we're going to take a look at the artist, Virus NFT. He's the guy that actually came up with the artwork, and he's unbelievably talented, constantly churning out top-tier art. He also has a one-of-one collection on his Exchange Art account, I believe, where you can get some special one-of-one pieces of shrimps. So take a look at that. They got the Napoleon one on here. Also, just want to talk about the community. I mentioned before that they take a lot of initiative and get a lot of things done, but they have Decentris, goes by Semi on Twitter, but he is the king or the goat of memes for the community. They're constantly putting out the last, and we do appreciate that, keeping everybody in a good spirits and keeping the vibes alive. But in addition to that, this doesn't stop. This team is, amazing. But they have Shrimply K, aka Goose, who creates the Shrimpfield comic strip. It looks like Garfield, but it has shrimp, so it's a little bit better. But it has that nostalgia from a newspaper. It looks great. I'm a huge fan of it. It was one of my favorite things that I saw when I started going through this thread. And on top of that, we have the Shrimp DAO that has been planning a number of other ventures which aren't public yet. I might know of some, not going to share them with you, but stick around the community and see what you can find out in 2023, because I know that this team is working really hard. I'm really happy that I got into when I did, because I want to help out and I want to, do everything I can to help spread the shrimp word, because I think this team, they deserve it. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Sorry it took so long to get this one out there. I do apologize about that, but as you can see, I'm in a new place. I did move, and this is the new setup. It's a work in progress, but we're going to get there. Next time, maybe we're going to have some artwork on the walls. Do it upright. But yeah, I do appreciate all of your guys' support. It means the world to me. We're growing slowly and steadily, but hope you guys got a lot of information about the shrimps. If there's any questions, reach out to me. Hit me in the comment section. Hit me on Twitter. Hit the DMs. Whatever's easiest for you, I'll be more than happy to help you out and answer those questions. If you want to catch me on a space, we have Simply Chillin' and Simply Shillin'. Feel free to join those anytime, or just catch me in the timeline. Send me a tweet, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But again, thanks for all your support. Really appreciate it, and take care of yourselves.